Hey everyone, it's Mel Abraham here from Thoughtpreneur Academy. It's so cool to be with you out here in the sunshine, just getting a chance to chat. I know I'm a little later than I usually am, but wanted to get this reflection in. It had something to do with a conversation that I had this morning before my event that I'm at here. Here's the question that kind of came up is, made me think about, are you transactional? Or are you meaningful? In other words, do you approach every relationship as a transaction? In other words, if I'm going to give something, I need to get something in return. And I know we can look at relationships that way. We can look at customers that way. We can look at things that way. But what happens if you shifted that? If you, rather than look at it and say, what am I going to get from this person? God, what can I give? What can I give? How can I be meaningful in this moment to give something to this person, to leave them better than what they were, without the context of, or the concept of, I got to get something from them. Otherwise, it's not an exchange. Because I truly believe that especially for those messengers out there, especially for those that are in the thought leader space, in the thoughtpreneur space, as I talk about that, and even in the entrepreneurial space, is that we go out there to serve a community, to serve society, to serve our dreams, yes, and know that we need to obviously be financially and commercially smart in the process. But at some level, we're there to serve, and if we have the opportunity and the ability to serve, should we always make it transactional? Or should we make it meaningful? Should we give without the requirement in every situation to get something in return? We're going to want to get something in return because that's commercially smart. But at the same time, to withhold some of the things that we do, the gifts that we have, solely to say, I need something in return, I'm going to get before I give, I think is a mistake. And so that's my question for you. Meaningful or transactional? I would pick meaningful each and every time, because I believe also that we transact in multiple currencies, in dollars or euros or Australian dollars or Canadian dollars or whatever currency you are. That's just a monetary scorecard. There's a whole host of other currencies. It's status, it's time, it's meaning, it's fulfillment. There's all kinds of other things that we ought to think about in that process. So as you go through today, here's all I'll ask is that you, in an interaction sometime today, go into the interaction without a transactional mindset, go in with a meaningful mindset to leave that person better off because they met you. And then come back here and post what happened. Post that relationship, post the interaction. Tell us how it came about. Let's keep this thing going, because I really believe that if we came into these relationships from a meaningful standpoint first, transactional second, we would see a lot of shifts in society. So thanks again. I got to get back in there because they're waiting on me, but I wanted to come out here and chat with you real briefly. So I'll see you back here tomorrow with another morning reflection. Have an incredible day. Make sure you subscribe. Stay with me here. Post your comments, post your questions, and let's stay in touch. Cheers. Bye.